Hello boys and girls, it's Uncle Sam again, visiting with you today about the right to keep and bear arms. Our Constitution contains several amendments, the second of which is the right to keep and bear arms. It goes kind of like this: a well-organized militia being necessary for the security of a free state, the right of the people to keep and bear arms shall not be infringed. Well, the liberals, ones that don't want us to own firearms, they'll tell you that the Second Amendment is meant for a militia. I say no. Remember these key words: the right of the people. Well, the Constitution defines who the people are in the very first, in the preamble. We the people, in order to form a more perfect union, establish justice and ensure domestic tranquility, provide for a common defense, promote the general welfare, and secure the blessings of liberty, do ourselves ordain and establish this Constitution for the United States of America. We the people. Well, that being said, the liberals will tell you that we don't need all these high-powered assault rifles, etc., for hunting. Well, the Second Amendment never mentions hunting and has very little to do with it. Of course, the ability to put food on the table and feed your family was very important in the days of our founding fathers. But what was more important was the fact that they had just come through a major war, a big revolution against a tyrannical government. I almost said tyrannical source government, but that was silly. Anyway, a tyrannical government. They wanted each free man to be able to maintain and keep arms in case they had to do this again, and to ensure that our own government would not become the tyrannical government that they fought so hard to get away from. Well, people, that's pretty simple, pretty straightforward, pretty easy to understand if you're not closed-minded and selfish and ignorant. Now, go on. Liberals will also tell you that because the founding fathers had weapons similar to this. Now, this is a little bit more modern. This is actually a percussion rifle in .50 caliber. It's called a Hawken. It's a little more advanced. The founding fathers actually used what's called a musket. This has a rifle barrel. It's a little more accurate. The musket of the day had no rifling, and I think it was .58 caliber, a little bigger, but it wasn't very accurate. They went to a rifle barrel to inject spin on the projectile to make it more accurate. The point being, the founding fathers used the most modern weapon they could get their hands on. Simple logic. If you're going to fight a war, protect your families, put food on the table, you want the best tool for the job. Now today we have available to us this rifle. This is an AR style rifle. Mine happens to be an AR-10. It's 308 caliber, a little bigger than what they're screaming about. But it's a very accurate rifle, well made. I hunt with it, protect my family with it. Besides that, I just plain enjoy having it. It's enjoyable to shoot, mild recoil, accurate, fun. The point is, we have these available to us because they're similar to what the military uses. Military uses full auto. These are semi-auto. One pull of the trigger, fires one round. Release the trigger, fire again, you fire another round. With a military rifle, you hold the trigger, fires until you let go, or it fires 3 rounds. depending on the mode they have it set in. The bottom line is the founding fathers did not for 1 minute intend us to use substandard arms any more than they used a bow and arrow when they could have had a musket. Pretty simple. The bottom line here is our current administration does not want us to have firearms. It's up to us to keep them. Write your congressmen, write your senators, join the National Rifle Association if you're so inclined. I'm a life member. I plan to stay that way. Keep good thoughts, and when the time comes, do what you have to do. God bless you. Carry on.